Let's talk some timetables when it comes to workers' compensation. For instance, how long can a case stay open? Well, to answer that and much more, Entry Florida Law's Katherine Stone is back with us. What's going on, Katherine?
Oh, you know, live in the work comp world.
The work comp world, I like it. Well, let's dive in because I know you get so many questions, and that's actually what prompts you to come up with things that we're going to talk about today. And one of those things is the timetables.
Well, and that's also one of the questions in the initial consultation. People will oftentimes ask, do I have a case? What is my case worth? And how quickly can this be over? And or I will get phone calls from people whose maybe their case has been going on for years. Wow. And they will say, okay, here's, you know, and then my first question is, well, where are you in your case? Have you been going to the doctor? So the rule of thumb is that a workers' compensation case does not expire until you have either passed away, if you're still receiving benefits, or you have let the statute of limitations lapse, or you settle your case for a lump sum of monies in return for closing the file. So those are really the only three ways that a workers' comp case can stop. And so there's no rhyme or reason to how long a case stays open because each case is different. Yeah. Each case medically is different. Each claimant is completely different. But as a rule of thumb, you have 2 years from the date of the accident to bring a formal claim and receive benefits. So if you have not filed a petition for benefits or you have not received any benefits through the workers' comp system, maybe you didn't file your, maybe you told the employer about the accident, but you didn't pursue it. You only have 2 years from the date of the accident to basically get that case going. The other thing is if you have started treatment, but then you let more than 12 months lapse from the date of your last benefit, either last check or last time you saw a doctor, and it's been more than 2 years since your accident, your case will, the statute of limitations will run. Now, there are ways to keep the statute of limitations open. There's certain things that the carriers have to do. There's certain things that the carriers have to notify you about to keep that case open. We recently were successful in getting a case reopened. It's very few and far between, but we obviously take those cases, advising the client up front, there's not a very good chance we're going to be able to reopen this file. Only in limited circumstances can we reopen it. So it's very, very important that you not let that 12 months lapse from the time of treatment. And remember, it's 2 years from the date of the accident or 1 year from the date of last treatment, whichever is longer. So once you surpass that 2-year mark, you better be seeing the doctor at least every 12 months. And it can't be, well, my statute expires on June 13th and I have my appointment already set for June 14th. It's not going to work.
And that's interesting too, because I would have thought, is one thing, it would be just more of the date of the accident. But if you've already started that treatment, it is so important.
Yeah, because each time you go back to the doctor, it extends that statute of limitations out even further, especially if you're to that 2-year mark or in year 2. When you're getting that treatment, it extends it beyond that 2-year mark.
And again, that's just a little, nuance that I know Katherine and her team can help handle, can help navigate for you. So if you want more information, if you are looking at a workers' compensation case or find yourself dealing with one and have questions, well, there you go. EntryFloridaLawFirm.com is where you can go for information. There's also the phone number on your screen. Katherine, thank you for your time today.
Thanks.